Y'all see him in the streets struggling, young, dumb, and thuggin', give a fuck about nothing. Stuck at rock bottom, trying to come up on something. Pumping from sundown to sun.
What's up, guys? It's Just Zero back on my channel. We're back with a movie reaction tonight. We're checking out 1980s Mother's Day. Now, this was actually a special request for one of my patrons, Andrew. So thank you so much, man, for the request and support, especially during the spooky season. But as always, it is greatly appreciated. He did let me know going into this one that this one's a little bit off the wall or a little bit different from the films I typically watch. I've seen some older wacky horror films like Tourist Trap and The Prowler, so I kind of feel like this could be the same vein as those, but we shall see. I do see the poster here in front of me, and it actually has the characters drawn with the tagline reading, "I'm so proud of my boys, they never forget their mama," and it shows her holding a box, or I can only assume is a gift from her boys, with somebody's head in it dead. So yeah, I feel like her boys need to be grounded, but this should definitely be an interesting watch. So I'm not going to waste any more time, guys. If you guys are looking for my full reaction to the film, link to my Patreon is down in the description below, or subscribe to the channel. Now's a very good time to click that button down below, smash the like button while you're there. With that said, let's jump right in, let's check it out. Let's go.
All right, dirtbags. Now kiss your neighbor and say thank you for sharing with me. I love it.
Ernie's growth opportunity.
Right now, you are all graduates of EGO. Congratulations!
You did it.
Charlie, we've got to split. You know it takes like 15 minutes to walk to the bus station.
Oh, don't be silly. I was gonna offer you a lift anyways. Tain't like I was giving a ride to strangers after all we've been through.
Thanks, Mama. Should she really be offering a ride to a couple Bloods, though? Those red bandanas.
Hey, lady. You like music?
Oh, sure.
Play some music.
Is your husband waiting for you?
That was a death glare.
Oh! Damn.
Do you need any help?
Oh, no, you'll only get your hands dirty. Don't you trouble yourself.
She's got this.
The hood didn't release. Can you pull that doohickey again?
Come on.
They're just serial killers? Why do they want to kill this old lady? You gonna run her over? No.
Thanks.
Good tension building. Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh. We're going this direction. Mom was just watching. Oh, how far are we into this movie?
That's enough.
It's been like 3 minutes.
Please don't kill me. Please, what have I done?
Well, it did seem like you were gonna kill her. Kill Lady Gaga. I for some reason thought that girl was gonna be like the lead of this film.
Darlings, you have made your mother very proud.
It's like they're living the good life. The present, Beverly Hills.
There's 3 rules in the film business. Distribution, distribution, and distribution.
Good to know. Oh shit! We going skiing at this pool party. It's Hollywood though, right?
Madam, a telegram for you.
Super Union. Okay, so everybody's gonna be getting back together. Chicago. Windy City.
It's me, Mother. Lock the door. Yes.
Mother!
It's about time you got home, slut. You're out pouring around when you don't have to take my pills and things. Don't tell me.
Mother!
If I could walk, I would dance you crazy. But I'm a sick
Thank God she can't walk.
I'm a sick woman. You know that. She said I could never be left
Oh yeah, she's ready to leave.
You don't care like your own mother.
Uh-oh, jump scare. Boyfriend for sure. Super aggressive with it. Called it though.
Listen, you mind if I crash here for the weekend? Thanks, you're a doll.
No, he's a
What
freeloader.
can I do for you? Help you pack or something?
No thanks, I'm all set. Listen, Ted, I'll be seeing you.
Need to drop this guy.
I love you.
Now take care.
Are you kidding me? That's the kind of stuff that pisses me off. How am I single?
Yeah, sure, I'm supposed to have a good weekend stuck here.
When there's guys like that that exist dating these
There's
chicks.
a lot going on. This is New York.
Get rid of him. Holler at your boy.
Free for the weekend? I'll never be free as long as I'm a black man in America.
Hey! You know where girls get laid around here? Nice of you to show up. Yeah.
Right here.
Well, I don't know about the two of you, but I'm getting out of here.
Oh, she got caught.
You know where we're going. We gotta be left to right. That's right.
Right. Right. Right. They're going left. Oh god, they're dead. Should have went right. Ugh.
How much? Oh, by the way, how far is it to Deep Barrens?
You alone?
No, with friends. 2 of them.
Why do you want to go up there, lady?
What does it matter?
Don't go messing up in deep band.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look.
What? Oh, Jesus. I thought I told you to stay in the car. Jackie!
Dude thinks he's being robbed over here. Oh my god. What are they doing? I'm rooting for him now. Pick up those apples.
You get what you deserve in them deep bands, you lesbians. You won't be
You
causing no
lesbians?
one no trouble no more.
Ew. Cow pie.
Hey, wait for me!
I was gonna say, watch where you're going, but they're tipsy right now. Oh shit.
Welcome to our weekend.
Oh, Jackie, it's perfect.
Camp Crystal Lake. Smoking weed, roasting marshmallows. Women in their panties. Yo, this is a good weekend over here.
Aren't you getting a little tired of this whole thing? What about Budapest?
Jackie, I told
Hungry.
you outside the United States they don't have marshmallows.
But it's like the only really American food.
Wow. Next year's your year, right?
I love actors playing stoned in older films.
I mean, sometimes I think that these weekends are the only thing that keeps me sane from one year to the next. Where's Jackie?
Jackie? Jackie!
Just wandered off.
Oh my God.
Is that real? Jackie, you bitch.
Can I tinkle without asking permission? Look, Jackie, one weekend a year you can relax. When you're with the Rat Pack, no one dumps on you. Hey, you talking to me? Are
Wow.
you talking to me? Oh, God.
Someone else out there, I think. One of Mama's boys. Didn't even sleep in a tent or nothing. Just passed right out. It's sleeping bags at least. This girl's pretty. You guys should know by now, especially every time I watch an older film, I love 70s women. Women from the 70s, oh! And not women in their 70s. Oh, this is her stupid friend. I thought she was passed out back there. More pranks. Oh! Best prank ever. That actress is like, I'm not willing to go topless for this film, but I will wear a white tee. Best scene ever. This is like me right now, watching from the distance. I feel like the creeper. I'm a little bit more cheery. My teeth aren't as bad though. But yeah, on a serious note, these women are done for.
Thanks, Trina. Thanks, Jackie. For what? For being my friends.
Nice moment.
Making me feel like somebody.
Brutally butchered.
You're welcome. We only let you see that.
Ow! I didn't mean this soon!
Stop it!
Stop it! Mama with the neck brace.
Girls with Bonzi Lake.
Yeah, and I got the one that almost got away.
Didn't you boys forget something?
You gotta wipe your feet off.
Come on, throw a poke.
I got pool and you got walk before I know.
That's because you're bigger. Pump.
I'm not dumb.
You're dumb, you like pump.
She just seems like so loopy. Clearly she's all there though. Kind of. Somewhat there.
All right, Ike and Adley. Now let's see what you brought Mother. Well, let's see her.
What, you got all of them? I thought she had got away. And they're not even fighting right now.
You're a real pretty girl.
Don't touch me, you sadistic motherfucker!
There you go. Someone's fighting back. Oh no, she probably shouldn't have done that.
Damn it! Fuck you, crazy bastard!
Bah, I was it her first. Her first.
Not as the first one, dear.
Her first. Have a good day.
Family almost feels like Texas Chainsaw style too. They just take people and fuck with them.
Sit down!
All right, now it's a beautiful day, see? See? You're all alone in the park.
I want you to be just like this. Your leg there and your arm right here, okay?
What the fuck is this?
Oh, that is it.
You doing like a play?
Dog, Fifi, you don't go to the bathroom on the poor man's leg. Bad dog.
Please let me go. I don't know what you want.
Sit down!
I've kind of grown attached to these girls. Oh no. I think they have too.
Come on now.
I saw one of her hands free over there.
What's your fault? You know what? I was in charge of that.
It's like training
I don't care whose fault it was.
to get people like real life scenarios.
I want you to be the best. You want your mother to be proud of you, don't you? Okay. Why don't you get the Kodak?
Kodak.
I'll get the Kodak.
Good.
Yeah.
Good father.
That was hard to watch. Guess that's what fucking horror is though, right? And the mother just sitting there too. Just rocking back and forth. Well, he's rocking back and forth. Well, police, there's your evidence.
Can she stay in our room tonight, Mom? Huh?
Yeah, Keisha.
Well, okay. But I want you to complain to tomorrow about how tired you are.
you trying to say? Let's go, muscles. No, she's making some noise.
This goes different.
Okay, the nail.
We gonna finish those two now?
Okay, but hurry down. We gotta do our exercises.
They're coming for you, ladies.
My boys.
Breakfast, 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 breakfast.
You think they're going somewhere? Well, you ain't even ate yet.
You bastard. Where's Jackie? You backwoods, perverted piece of shit.
She still got some fight in her. The other girl with glasses, she pretty much gave up the second they appeared.
Okay, boys, now let's get to work.
Murder training. Why make them go this route?
What for thrust, son?
1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, boys, now take a break.
Why are you still there? What a family. There you go. 3 days later. Like, hey, they've been gone a while. Maybe we should try breaking out of here.
Why don't you just open the fucking door and go outside? Have you thought about that?
Oh no! Man, she can't even see shit from the bag. Throat burn. Oh, that's the thickest blood I've ever seen. Still there? Ah! Through her hand. Wow. Good tension. I want to see her hand though. Oh yeah, her hands are fucked. The one especially.
I'm gonna get you some burger bits.
Oh shit.
I know you love burger bits, and I know they're good for you too. Just young pup needs to grow into a healthy dog. You know they're good for you too.
Nice save.
Otherwise, farmland people wouldn't put their names on it.
Abby, come on, we gotta get Jackie.
Oh. She unlocked it. Ah!
Come on, we gotta get Jackie.
First I was like, why did you go back to the room? But that was the head from the box. Or the poster. That was in the box on the poster. From the beginning. There she is.
Oh my God. She's still alive.
At least she's alive. She's definitely got it the worst so far though. Got beat up and R-worded. She's gonna have to walk though. They can't get the goddamn door. At least these girls are loyal. They could have easily just got away themselves. Leave no man behind. Leave no woman behind. Ike!
Oh my God, she'll attack anything. Queenie's in the woods. I just seen it. I don't know what would have happened to me if you boys hadn't come along.
She's just tripping right now. There's just somebody in the woods.
Just help me up now.
No, she's gotta walk, man. I know she's been through a lot, but she is not helping at all right now. Just gonna leave her there?
Listen, I'm all right now. I can handle this. You go get help.
Yeah, they fucked it up. Gonna have to keep running. Police. It's too good to be true. Wow. Where did they get the cop car from? Nice. Did you shoot her? Did she die? It was like a death rattle. We waited all day for her to just die? Fuck! He's right behind her. She could just kill him. She's good though. Like they are so far from the others. Nicely done. As wacky as the earlier parts of this film were, I feel like this is really well done right now. Like super tense. Very well shot. Great lighting for being dark. And he looks like a monster with that eye. You're so close. You can lift it. That was your plan? I mean, it worked, okay. I thought you were gonna use it as a weapon. I mean, yeah, it's sad that Jackie... No! Don't scream! Gonna give away your position. It's sad she died. All you ladies have to do is just walk in any direction right now, though. Literally, just pick a direction and start walking.
Get those bastards.
Okay, they're out for blood.
Andy, I just doubled you.
Ma, I can't with those girls out there.
Now that is Ike's job, and Ike will bring them back.
Well, I want to be out there with Ike, getting the girls and stuff.
Girls, girls, girls. What about me?
All my life, I ain't never seen no Queenie. Ike says you say Queenie's still alive just so you can keep us around you.
Oh, okay, get out there and have fun with your brother Ike. Don't worry about me being here with nobody around. You just promise me that you and your brother will never leave me, ever.
Yes, Mom.
She's got them under her control. Oh shit. We're going Rambo style. They brought her back.
Jackie, see this?
Okay.
Jackie,
Gonna have her
everywhere
watch.
you turned in life, you got shit.
Watch.
Well, now we'll do the fighting back for you.
Simple forehead kiss would have worked just fine.
Anything we can do.
Hi.
Forever.
NWO for life.
After all my teaching and working and training, this is what I did. He loses 2 city gals in the woods.
3.
O T boat. I got it, Mom. We just said they're on a boat.
We just says.
Don't go nowhere without the car.
No more police car gangs. You go in the kitchen and bring me my woods map.
That trick almost worked though.
I'm really gonna make you proud of me this time, Ma. I'm gonna make you real proud of me this time, Ma.
Not this time.
Okay, I'm good.
Please kill them. Oh no, already spotted. Oh! Oh! That's what he gets. He deserves it. I feel like they use paint for blood though. This is the thickest blood ever. I would not do well with that torture. Never mind the penis stabbing. Whenever I go to the dentist and they take they take the picture, I'm like gagging while they do it. They have to run to the other room to the machine and take the picture quick.
Come on, Happy, he's dead. Let's get him out of here.
Ow! Is that from the second floor?
You come over!
Oh! Fucking foaming that shit out. Welcome to prime time, bitch. Oh, you made it to the small screen. What a shocking finale. If he's actually dead, one more to go. Yeah, he's dead. One more to go. Oh, wait. Is that a meat cutter? Oh! I'm assuming that's in his skull. The red paint is going everywhere. All over her. Oh, she's fighting back. She did train them. Oh, the night from before. Pranks are coming back into play.
We'll take care of you. We'll take care of you. Just
the hell are those?
all these years. And we'll get your clothes and make your food.
Inflatable
and take care
booby.
of everything.
Death by inflatable booby.
Stay in bed. And you'll never have to worry about anything ever again.
She's starting to seem like a sick woman. She was definitely dealing with her own trauma. That was her way of dealing with it. Everything she already lives with.
We were meant to survive. We were
Survivors.
strong, both of us. And don't ever forget it.
Oh! Monkey Mama! What a fun way to end it. I was just thinking too, I'm like, were they not planning a sequel or anything? Usually there's always sequel bait. Now maybe not this time around, but alright guys, that was 1980s Mother's Day, and my god, happy Mother's Day everyone, because this film was something else. There was definitely some wacky bits to it, but I feel like there was some like genuinely scary or intense super like thriller moments that were actually had me on the edge of my seat. That one scene where the girl was being chased in the woods, and they said the names like 1,000 times, but the only one I can remember right now is Jackie and Ike for some reason. But the blonde girl, she had fighting her the entire film. Like pretty much the second that they were taken, she was the only one that was actually fighting back. The one super Rambo girl at the very end there, she didn't have real fight in her until Jackie actually passed, and that was like her awakening moment, the changing moment for her, when basically everything completely shifted and she's like, no, never mind help, we're gonna kill these motherfuckers. So that was very interesting to see, because right after Jackie died, she basically just sat there the entire day. I was like, you're still there. Why are you still there with her body? So I guess she just waited for her friend to get back, or she was gonna wait for help. I would just fucking took it off. Like, I'm sorry, but if I'm with a friend, I'll stay with a friend. But if my friend dies, I'm not staying with your body any longer. Like, it's every man for himself at that point. But she stuck with Jackie, and then I guess it was just going through her head the entire time. Once the other girl got back, she's like, nope, no more help. Right now, we're gonna get revenge. So very interesting choice, but it was great to see, because they teased the the R-word stuff. I can't say that word here just in case I do put this on YouTube later, but they tease the R-word stuff quite a bit in this film, and I was like, I don't want to actually see it. Like, if teasing it is one thing, but please, I don't want to see it. They teased it at the very start of the film with Lady Gaga. That was a very unexpected cameo, and yes, I know that wasn't actually her, but that definitely looked like her. My God, you can't tell me that does not look like Lady Gaga, whoever that actress or that woman was. And the very beginning of this film threw me for a loop because they're like some like motivational convention. I don't even know what the hell that was, ego or something. And they all graduate from that. Then the mom, she offers these two random strangers a ride home, and then they're about to kill her. So I'm like, what? They're gonna kill mom? They're gonna kill mom at the very start of this film? I was like, are they just gonna carry around her corpse the entire film? That's Mother's Day, and then maybe her boys come there, they find out, and then they get revenge or something. That's where I thought the film was gonna go. That was not the case at all, because the mama, she's like, oh, my car's broken down. Just give me a second here. Let me go check on it. And then they're like checking the rope. They're like, yeah, as soon as she gets back, we're going to tie this up. We're going to choke her out. And then like, let's just play the music. And then as soon as they play the music, that's when the sons actually appear. And then that's when we got a brutal kill too, right off the bat. And they killed the one dude, chopped his head off. And we saw his head later on in the film. I recognized the bandana. And I'm pretty sure, I'm looking at the cover now, that's definitely not him. I don't know whose head that is from the actual cover there, but I thought it was his head, but I guess it wasn't, because he was still wearing the bandana while his head was like in a cage or something, so that was super morbid, but that wasn't the case. And then Lady Gaga, instead of just killing her off right quick, they were about to R-word her, and I thought we were going to get an R-word right off the bat at the very start of this film. I'm like, my God, what an introduction that we're getting here. Is this what I have to expect for the rest of the film? A lot more of this? But that wasn't the case. They actually held off on that. And then they teased it once again, and then they actually did it afterwards as well, while they're going through like that training scenario after the girls were kidnapped. And what a sick training scenario, super morbid that was as well. At first it was like, are they trying to put on a play for the mom? Like, is this what she wants? Like, they're gonna kidnap people, just basically just torture them and then involve them in plays a little bit, because this film had a lot of aspects of other films, like Last House on the Left, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I feel like there's something else that I said during the film as well, but those two films especially, I got those vibes. I definitely know that Texas came out before this film, but I don't know about Last House on the Left. I think that was 70s as well, because that was one of Wes Craven's earlier films. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some inspiration from those films, because it definitely felt that way, that's for sure. And then later on, I don't know if maybe even Rob Zombie was a fan of this film, because I felt like there's even a few similarities between this and House of a Thousand Corpses, which I absolutely love that film. Like I was saying, there's definitely some wacky moments. Like, this film was like, what the hell am I watching right now? While they're doing that play right then, and the training scenario with the dog, he's like walking the dog. I forget that one dude's name. He was killed off. He got it bad. We'll talk about that in a second. But during the play, while they're going through the training scenarios of how to R-word women and I guess just take down unsuspecting innocents, and then that's when they actually went through with it. I was like, my God, they're actually gonna do this? I don't want to watch this. And then the mom, she's just sitting there, just rocking back and forth, just enjoying the show. I was like, man, this film is something else, I tell you. But then, thank God, because if you're gonna go ahead and do something like that in a film, like, yes, it's horror. It's got to be hard to watch. That's what kind of makes a good horror film. You're not supposed to be, for a lot of times when I'm watching slasher films, I'm just having a good time. I'm enjoying myself, but it is supposed to not make you feel good. It's supposed to make you feel queasy at certain aspects of it as well. Feel scared, like on the edge of your seat. Like, all these different feelings. That's what encapsulates in basically what horror is. So I get that 100%. It was just really hard to watch during that scene, but once they actually went through with the R word, that's when I was like, all right, I want to see their comeuppance at some point. Now that you've actually gone through with it, now I can actually get behind these girls, because they were pissing me off at first. I was like, these girls are just littering, then they're acting a fool in the woods. When I was getting behind them too, because they're just smoking weed in the woods, and then they're littering. I'm like, come on, I can't root for these girls. They're like, is this really our protagonist of the film right now? But then they showed us the real antagonist. I was like, all right, I'm definitely rooting for these girls. I want to see these girls get revenge. And then after all that stuff was done, they actually did break out, which is great to see. And then I was a little bit confused about some of their ways that they were running around. I was like, where are you going right now? Like, why are you going that direction? Why are you going back inside? That one scene was super intense too, when the girl was Rambo, let's just call her that. When Rambo, oh man, with her hands too, that was freaking brutal. Great freaking effects though too, because I highly doubt that this had the highest budget. But yeah, during that scene, another super intense scene, very much like the one in the woods, the chase scene in the dark. But with that scene, while she's like lowering the girl in the sleeping bag, and one of the brothers is right underneath, he's like looking around for his other brother. They're like wrestling and whatnot, and she's holding it up. Man, you see the rope burn, like cutting up her hand and everything too. The blood coming out, the thick red paint or whatever they use. Super intense scene, but they definitely kept with it the entire time too, because you see later on she's like wrapping up her hands, she's putting the headband on, the bandana, ready to go to war. But let's just talk about Jackie, because how the hell did she actually die? Like, I've never seen somebody die by being R-worded. Like, obviously there's more to it. She was beat up, but we didn't really see like no torture or anything, so I'm not really sure exactly how she died. She wasn't really choked. Yes, she did stay there the entire day. She was basically passed out. She didn't eat, she didn't drink anything, but she basically just laid there the entire day until she eventually woke up and died. So what an odd death that was, but regardless, R.I.P. Jackie. That was the motivation that those other girls needed, especially Rambo herself, to actually get revenge instead of going for help. And I was basically yelling at the screen, I'm pretty sure at some point, I'm like, just pick a goddamn direction and walk in that direction. But no, they're like, never mind help, we're gonna kill, we're gonna get revenge. This is for Jackie. And I did appreciate that one part too, because I was like, why are they carrying her back? Like, this is gonna tire you guys out even more when you actually do fight off these people, this entire family. But they carried Jackie back, and then they took her out of the sleeping bag like, I want her to watch this. I thought that was a pretty cool moment there. I don't know why she made out with her corpse, but regardless, I appreciate the sentiment. And then when they actually went in there, it went down pretty quick. Like, the one brother, I thought he was going to be the actual issue, because the one dude with the eye, he didn't really seem like he was all there. Kind of like the mom, but I guess because he was bigger. Then he did the dive out the window afterwards too. That was too much. These are the wacky moments that I'm talking about. But man, immediately, as soon as they get in there, I'm like, they're going to get busted already? Like, while she was trying to break in, the one younger brother, I think he was the younger brother, he saw, I'm like, fuck. As soon as they get to the house, they're busted. But that wasn't the case, because the other girl, the other friend came up from behind. The other member of the Rat Pack stabbed him through the throat. And then the other girl that I thought was going to get busted at the front door, she chopped up from underneath, right down the middle, 5-hole. Whew, that was freaking great to see, because he was the one that committed the R word earlier on in the film on Jackie, so he deserved that one the most. And yeah, round of applause. My bad for anybody wearing headphones right there. That was kind of loud, but round of applause there. That was great to see. And then they took out the other brother afterwards while they're trying to carry him away. The other brother dove out the window barbarian style. That was a wacky moment in itself. But yeah, he was killed off right after as well. But at first he got the Drano like shoved down his throat. He's like foaming at the mouth. He basically throws it all out, and then that's when he goes inside and welcome to primetime, bitch. He got his big TV moment, his big on-screen moment. What a scene stealer, but very shocking as well. Very much like, well, not very much, but a little bit like Stu Macher from Scream. Spoiler alert, but you guys better have seen Scream by now. I mean, that's like 25 years old, but yeah, that was freaking great scene, great death, very shocking. And then they went for the mom, and the mom was like, I'm just a sick old woman, you gotta leave me alone. And then that's when Rambo, she kind of kicked it into high gear herself, because she kind of got flashbacks to her own experience in her own life, and she finally, it seems like she always bottled it up. That was kind of pretty much her character until eventually the death, and that's when she decided to fight back. That was her big character moment, and you can tell like the type of person that she was. She's never fought back her entire life. Like, the second that they were kidnapped, she's like being dragged, like, she's no fight. She's like, all right, you want my hands over here while you tie me up? Here you go. Like, she did not fight at all. So it was great to see her get that moment, especially after everything she's been through. I was going to say at the very beginning too, because it kind of reminded me of, that was the other film that I mentioned, It Chapter 2, where everybody's like getting the letter that they gotta reunite, meet up after all these years, these time apart, and they've all been split up. But this case, there was no Chapter 1, so we kind of got one short flashback after, which was great to see, because it actually made me start to care for these characters more too. So that was very well done, even though it wasn't really a horror aspect. It was just a really fun flashback, super random. What was his name again? The one dude that ran naked on the field, where they basically humiliated him. If they would have filmed that, that would have gone viral on YouTube. These girls were a bunch of pranksters, the Rat Pack. Actually, by the end too, I really did appreciate them all. Like, at first I was like, she's my favorite. I'm not really fond of this one. But by the end, Jackie, she was something else. She was stoned the entire time. Like, she was definitely a character. Unfortunately, her fate was, she's the only one that actually died. Lady Gaga at the very beginning, like, another interesting character. But out of our main girls, Jackie, R.I.P. I did like her. It's just very unfortunate what happened to her. Rambo, she was freaking great. And she looked, even when they were before then, before pre-Rambo, before she became Rambo, they were just smoking weed, just chilling in her panties. I was like, okay, I think she might actually be my favorite over here. I'm really enjoying her performance. But once she became full-fledged Rambo, that's when I was like, oh, okay, I kind of love this girl right now. And then the blonde, the Hollywood diva, I really did not expect her to have any fight in her at all, because being the Hollywood diva, I was not expecting that out of her. But man, she was like pretty much the only girl that had fight in her this entire film. So throughout the majority of the film, she was the one that I was rooting for until Rambo became Rambo. But yeah, great freaking choice. I actually really enjoyed this pick this month. This was a great one. So thank you so much to my patron, Andrew. As always, the request and support is very much appreciated. But as always, guys, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys can like, subscribe, really helps my channel grow. Till next time, I am out. Happy Halloween, guys. Have a good night. Peace.
Well, I didn't smoke enough for you, didn't drink enough for you, wasn't fun enough for you, wasn't good enough for you, damn. You play me like a yo-yo and shit. Well,